Oh, I tried to SPD her there. I delayed it a little bit too much. I forgot she could do that. I never remember she... Cammy's hit me with that shit once in every, like, 70 games, man. What's going on, Forgiven? You get free high-low strike thrown if they get hit, they take a ton of damage. If they block, you're still plus a billion. Nice, nice. Sounds like good tech. Sounds practical. Oopsie. I can never remember she does that. Apparently she wasn't serious. She's getting serious. Oh, I tried to jump, round start, and I just gotta walk forward. Oopsie. Again. Oh. Yeah, command grab out of the hooligan. So true, bestie. Okay. This wheel hurts. Parry the platypus. Not allowed. My god, that's a lot of damage. Thought she was gonna try and parry that shit again. Did not mean to do the jumping light punch there, as you might imagine, with no one in the air next to me. Interesting. When I saw her go airborne, I kind of thought I was fucked. To be fully real with you. That was very lucky in many different ways. Does Cammy have the Charlotta command jump or something similar? She has, yeah, something similar. The real one is Akuma has like Demon Flip, which is literally what people call Charlotta's noble strategy, because it's just Akuma Demon Flip, realistically. Fair. Doing a lot of jumping still. No doubt. Okay. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Oh, tried to heavy kick. The neutral jump that I thought was coming, but I was too early on it. Unfortunate. Oh, I'm finish. Fair enough. Neutral jump, forward jump is never slick. Okay, what's there? Could have definitely gotten a good conversion off that. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, command grab, so true, bestie. Okay, this is a strange round so far, I'm not gonna lie to you. The jumping, I'm jumping too much, and it's also working a little bit more than it should, probably, but you know. The one and done was accidental, okay? Don't believe the one and done propagandists. Yeah, stay down. Let's not do anything too crazy. We have the lead here. She's got to come to me. Exactly, right? She's got to come to me, man. Nice. Right back to it. Back to her. I knew Brick was shameless, but one and dunning. How could he? I was excited because I got High Master for the first time. Okay, I wasn't paying it. I forgot that wasn't the end of the set, and that and you know and you know and fuck. They're in awe of such a big man hopping like a bunny. It's true. How does he get the fucking lift, man? Kenneth Play. Hello, Kenneth Play. Yeah, let's remember to try and institute some SPD after headbutts, where possible. Body splash, failing me, as he often tends to do. Bonk, bonk. Oh, what? Dash dash headbutt's supposed to be a meaty right there. I guess I messed up the dash dash timing. Must have done it too late or something, the first dash. Okay. Oh, he did EX headbutt. Nice. That's a lot of that's a huge drive gauge swing. He just had to eat right there. Okay. Yeah, this is why this matchup's so good for Giefret. Is that Honda using his like primary tool puts him in an SPD 50-50. You seen those legs? That's how? That's fair, actually. So that's true. That's pretty true. You can get Sumo Spirit up. I have no problem with this. After that, though, you kind of have to come to me, big guy. Oh, yeah, right. Drive rush into headbutt. There is not a real frame trap. Oh, yeah. Honda gliding with his jumping whatever it's called punch. Come with me, sir, and you'll see. It's time to get serious, Honda. Oh, okay, nice. I love that Honda says elk hunt when he does headbutt. That's true. That's true. He says, "I love Sin Kisuke from Guilty Gear." Zangief has those inflatable muscles from SpongeBob. How dare you claim that his body of iron is fake in some way? Put a lot of work into that. Zangief is a direct denial of the law of conservation of matter. See? That's a good way to call him fake. Sure, sure. Crouch block this, you fool. You nerd, even. You buffoon. I'm gonna knee. That was an intentional, flagrant disregard of the knee ban. But, you know, this Honda has been very patient on the SPD Oki, okay? So I figured the knee would work. Call me an international war criminal all you want. Fine by me. Look at this body of iron. This is such a, like, this Honda very well might wash me, so let me not talk too much. But, like, this is such a good matchup for Geef, man. This is crazy. This feels so, like, you know, I feel like Geef doesn't have too many matchups that feel, like, amazing. He has a lot that are okay. He's got some that feel nice, and then, you know, some that are, like, horrible, like Dhalsim and shit. But, like, this just feels so good for Geef. It's insane. I feel very... I thought the Honda was a trading dummy? Alright, calm down. This matchup is, like... This is, like, a fucking... This is, like, a 6-4 or something like that, man. 6.5, 3.5. This, I think, it feels like... You never see this guy, but this feels like Geef's best matchup, probably. That's going on, Steeler. More toxic than Brick? Why am I toxic? Sorry for being an ass. You know, you weren't being... Listen, I understand, man. You were excited, and you wanted me to, like, learn the character. Like, genuinely. No hard feelings or anything. I was just like, I need to just... You just need to go calm down, I think, right? But the, like, I was very caught off guard, I think. But, like, I said it, too, even when I timed you out. I was like, he's just a little too passionate about Abel, I think. Right? Like, right now, for my tastes. But, yeah, no worries at all, man. It's all good. You've been around for a while. I know that you're, like, a real human being. It's fine. It was just kind of a little much for me when I was picking up the character. This Dhalsim is fucking bronze. What the? Rick one and dones and rage quits. This is actual like defamation. Wait, it's libel, right? Because it's in print. Also, I was just talking about like this is like Geef's best matchup, and then we run into a Dhalsim. What? What? Why do I fucking say anything? Man? Also, hello Ignis. How's it going, man? What do I do about him just doing that? Can I, like, I guess I try to whiff punish them, right? I try to get the button to whiff and then whiff punish him? Yoga balance? Yeah. Genuinely, I don't know what I do about that. SPD his wrists? You can't you? Like, you can literally, he's a hurt box the whole time. I'm just so bad, like, I don't know the Dhalsim counterplay and the matchup's horrible. So it's like a, okay, there you go. We can't do stuff like that. I missed my DI whiff that I still got counter DI? That's gotta be illegal in some way, shape, or form. Yep. Dhalsim's love to drive reversals. It's the first law of thermodynamics. On the bright side, yeah, like this is what, like, you know, it looks like it's literally unwinnable, and then you get on Dhalsim once and he dies as Geef, right? So like you can't, like, you know, there is balance in the Force. So true. This is, you know, the getting in part, kind of tough. I was gonna just walk and parry. He is losing screen space, right, by me doing this. Yeah, he is losing screen space by me just like slowly walking up and parrying his ass, I suppose. Alrighty, bonk. If he's, I guess that's enough. Yeah, if he's just spamming the normals, we can just slowly gain screen space by walking and parrying. Is he dead? No, he's not. I also threw him out of the corner, so that's horrible news. That back throw, like, single-handedly threw the round, I think. Because we just don't... We just don't have the health to sustain chasing him down throughout the screen again. I have to whiff punish something. It's my only shot now. It's not a button. Nice. Yeah, that back throw threw the round, I fear. You threw the round literally? Yeah. I didn't mean to back throw. I just happened to, like, throw him and I was holding back to block. But the back throw, it was... The round was unwinnable. Well, not unwinnable, but, like, the odds of winning the round once he got out of the corner and had the whole screen to work with again, incredibly low. Oopsie. 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 Use a secret Geef fireball, indeed. Perfect parries certainly help a lot. Sure. Ow. Okay. Sometimes you gotta do some freak shit. Oh, he's out of the corner. That's horrible news. Get him back in there immediately. So there's like nothing he can do about a DI stun incoming here. Oh. That's something he can do about it, is I just give him another free way out again. Yep. Yep. Me giving him a free... Okay, yeah. So, I mean, we did... Again, the matchup's bad, but both of the rounds that we lost in that game, we threw, right? So... We, like, again, me... I could have... Like, after that headbutt, I should have just DI'd, right? It was a guaranteed checkmate there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Classic zoner grappler matchup. Get in once it's over. Before that, it's miserable. Indeed. But the problem is, I didn't... Once I got in, it wasn't over because I played it incorrectly and I threw 2 rounds like a buffoon. It's a damn shame. Okay. Okay. I've been frame trapped, it's true. Couldn't jump there. Oh god. Yep. Got hit out of my drive rush. Like a kickies. Get away from me, please. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Guessed correctly. Hey, Brick, can we one and done this guy too? Now, hold on a second. We do actually Thunderstorm when they spam the foot? Unironically, yes, for some of them. Even then, though, if we have that hard of a read, it's probably better to do something else. As is unfortunately the case with Thunderstorm. If we have that hard of a read, we're that confident that we're going to put ourselves in danger, we should just DI him instead, right? Ooh, nice. It was a last-second reaction, but they got it. Well done. It's a lot of drive gauge damage. I'm eating right there, certainly. Oh, knee. Yeah, bad. The knee curse is now active. That means we're going to lose this round, probably. No, we're not, because they didn't have enough health to DI back. All right, knee curse avoided. What even is Thunderstorm? It's a kick parry that works from Geef's waist to his chest. It's a really funny move. It's very funny that they gave it to him, because it doesn't do anything. Thank you, headbutt trade combos. Much appreciated. Thunderstorm, if you're talking about Thunderstorm, that's you know, the experience of being in your early 20s in a large metropolitan area and longing for the companionship the city does not provide you. That's fair. That's why we gotta let go of that button as soon as it armors anything. Classic refrain, which is becoming more classic by the moment. Oh, that knee was bad. Ow, ow. How you doing? What's going on, Dolly? I'm doing alright. We got the High Master, which is pretty hype. Pretty pogged about that. I'm sure I'm DIing a lot. I wonder why. I wonder why, like, DI is so high on my list of things to do. Thunderstorm's a source of joy. I didn't even know it existed. Yeah, because, like, it doesn't do anything. That's Thunderstorm. There you go. I'm glad I could give you a demonstration. Any questions? Bonk. Damn it! I didn't expect them to match something. Thought they'd be more on the defensive end of things. But I guess, again, the DIs at this point are super predictable, right? We've just done so many. I don't want to be against in burnout against Aki, so you know what? You got me. Congratulations. I looked away. Can you do it again? No. Imagine Zangief is a stance character in which he lifts up a massive log. Thunderstorm is him throwing the log. Yeah, yeah. The secret Geef fireball. That's what everyone was talking about in the Dhalsim match. Get Thunderstormed, comma nerd. Yeah, yeah. Congrats on High Master. Thank you, Annie. Oh. Ooh. Okay. In the grand scheme of things, no punish, really. I'll try the heavy punch. No armor against lows for the boy, though. That's fair. Not our most patient game, or round, at least, against the Saki. No doubt. Ooh, nice. I was trying to do the dash up jump scare SPD, but they just came after me instead of remaining on the defensive. When the master is high, bottom text, we just unfuck it, unhighs your master. Okay, again, in the grand scheme of things, not really too scary of a punish there. For whiffing something rather punishable. That is very unfortunate for her. I thought I was gonna headbutt and then block a drive reversal. Oh! She did it on wake up, not on block. Oopsie. Oh, dude, good stuff. Ready to stop the DI, even in burnout. Speaking of burnout, welcome to burnout. Well, yeah. Okay. Should have stuck with your infinite, good sir. Well, now we're out of burnout at least. That's nice. Gotta be careful drive rushing after a fireball when Geef's on screen. Congrats on normal master, regularly proud. That's true. See, we gotta celebrate all the, you know, even the small things in life. Tried to jump out of drive rush pressure. Classic problem for me. I'll get thrown in the mid screen. I'm not even gonna back tech because I don't think this Aki's gonna. Yeah, I think this Aki's gonna actually try and pressure me. I think they're gonna. I want to stay close to them. And I was correct. They weren't dead there, to my chagrin. Drive reversal, sure. So all you have to do now is just not DI them in the most obvious spot, and we win. Could have probably killed her with level 3 there, now that I think about it. Didn't think about it at the time, but probably should have. Yeah, so you just don't DI. Looks between legs, yes, the small things. Yeah, exactly. Just appreciate the small things in life. You'll be a lot happier for it. Don't know much about SF6. Why is Geef's knee banned? Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry, I missed that that message. Yeah, it's not like a horrible move or anything like that, right? How can he slap? It's not a horrible move. It's very high startup, quite high recovery, right? It can be punishable at close range, right? If we're too close at this, it's -4, so that's, you know, the fastest moves in this game are 4 frames. So it can be punishable, right? It's got, like, again, I use it way too much as like a neutral skip, but you know, then again, oftentimes it either whiffs and I die, or it gets jumped and I die, or they block it and it's punishable and I either lose my turn or I die. There are certain use cases for knee. Realistically, it is a very situational move, and I use it like it's like a jack of all trades 6XL type move, right? And it just isn't. So the reason I've banned it is because it is it plus a 5th meaty? Yeah, you can make it plus. That's -1 still. Hold on. Yeah, -1. There you go. That's +2. And you can also drive rush and stuff like that. Like, there are uses for it, certainly. It's not like, but I right now I'm just trying to break the habit of using it all the fucking time. Hop over some fireballs. Yep. Hop over some crouch medium kicks. All of this. So, like, there are times where knee is like the optimal choice. It can be a very good move sometimes. But I'm currently trying to ban it entirely to try and just break the muscle memory I have of spamming knee at every single possible neutral interaction. And you know what? Since I've done that, we've gained like 116 MR. So I feel like it's not my only problem, but it's one of my bigger problems, certainly. Is it airborne? Can you throw bait with it? I actually don't think it counts as airborne. I'm curious. I know it low crushes, but I don't think it counts as airborne ever. Because I know, like, Geef can SPD himself for kneeing. Hold on. How do I time this? I guess I would like Ryu to probably throw on a wake up. Correlation means causation. I think it is, at the very least, if not directly causal, I think it is not helping, right? I will say, I don't think knee has been winning us too many of our games. Common actions. Normal throw on wake up. Please don't block. Either. Is this... it's not airborne, I'm pretty sure. You aren't supposed to normal throw on wake up. Did I not turn it on? Oh, I didn't turn it on. Hold on. Oh, so I did a fucking block reversal. I'm a fool. Common actions. Normal throw. There you go. So now, he should throw on wake up? Yes, okay. So, I mean, it's hard to say because I have to, like... I mean, I have to, like, not meaty him with the knee. If you could throw bait with it, it's basically, why is wake up throw a normal action that is not normal in SF6? It's kind of normal. You should make your own 6XL shirt that just has Geef knee instead of Grand 6XL. It's true. But yeah, if you can throw bait with it, it's a really weird situation, right? Because like by the time that it's airborne, or by the time that it low crushes. This is a question for Super Combo, man. Because I think the answer is no. It low crushes, but I don't think it's airborne, right? But again, by the time that it's airborne, it's active. So if someone threw you, you would just hit them out of it instead, right? I get you. Senko has a sliding sweep that low profile some fireballs, and these days I realize how much of my neutral it has become. Yeah. 3 MP. That's, or no, 3 MK, sorry. 6 MK? Oh, 6 MK, that's forward, yeah. Not airborne, yeah. Lower body invuln / low crush from frame 7 to 23, but not airborne, gotcha. And extends a wide hurt box from frame 22 onward. That's another thing. That's another one of my problems with knee, is like I would do stuff like this very often, right? Because this used to be like a really belligerent block string. At the start of season 2, it's doing bonk, 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 like this, right? This was very belligerent, because knee was always, at best, safe on block, like the worst it could be was -3, right? And the hurt box was not that big. So you could just kind of do this, and just, like, it sort of, like, spammed people in an infinite, right? You could mash on it, but, like, you know, the timing had to be kind of decent. They nerfed that now. What if you substitute 3 MK with 3 HK now? Now we're talking. Yeah, like, they nerfed this so that knee extends a much bigger, like, hurt box outward. So if you do any kind of mash at the start here, like, you're gonna smack Geef out of it, right? So I ended up doing, like, knees in scramble situations a lot, like this, and getting killed for it. There were many different ways that knee was causing me trouble. And I already knew this, but then I looked in the replay reviews, and I was like, bro, he's getting killed for knee so much. So we decided to ban it. Wake up throw is an option to try and get out of throw loops or to chuck someone into doing a bad shimmy into the corner. Yeah. Or if you think someone's gonna like try and bait your DP by just like standing there down backing, you can also back throw them, right?